Could this be the greatest stadium Spain has ever seen? Gran Canaria's La Nube might just outshine the legendary Bernabéu and Camp Nou combined. With its futuristic aesthetic and 2030 FIFA World Cup dreams in its sights, La Nube might become the future of Spanish football. But what makes this stadium so special that experts are claiming it will be better than both Bernabéu and Camp Nou? It all began with Gran Canaria's dream of becoming a host city for the 2030 FIFA World Cup. For the first time in history, the tournament will be co-hosted by 3 countries across 2 continents, Spain, Portugal, and Morocco, making it one of the most unique and exciting additions yet. But if there was one city in Spain with the least chance of making the World Cup host list, it was Gran Canaria. As stunning as the island is, it's geographically isolated from the mainland, which makes logistics a challenge. Add to that a lack of large-scale sports infrastructure, limited transport capacity for big international crowds, and the fact that it's not usually the first place that comes to mind when people think of Spanish football hubs. And well, you get the picture. And then there was the elephant in the room. Their main stadium, the Estadio de Gran Canaria, simply didn't meet FIFA's strict requirements to host a World Cup match. In Spain, only 11 stadiums meet the requirements to be FIFA World Cup hosts, so either the island upped their game or they accepted being left out. As it turns, they chose the former by renovating their existing Estadio de Gran Canaria, home to La Liga team UD Las Palmas since 2003. What was the plan? Simple. The Cabildo de Gran Canaria, the island's governing body in charge of regional development, infrastructure, and cultural projects, decided it was time to dream big. So they launched an international design competition, attracting top architectural firms from around the world. 9 proposals were submitted, but only one truly rose above the rest. L35 Architects. Ever heard of them? Well, if you haven't, they're the same firm behind the stunning renovations of the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium, which is exactly why many experts believe that this revamped Estadio de Gran Canaria might just outshine even the new Bernabéu. Don't believe us? Just take a look at the concept design for La Nube, or the Cloud. Gran Canaria is a place where nature and culture blend effortlessly, where the ocean, the sky, and the people move in harmony. La Nube captures that spirit. It reflects the lightness, freedom, and openness of island life, while delivering a world-class venue, ready for football's biggest stage. Its signature feature, a soft, cloud-like, light-colored envelope surrounding the stadium, not only elevates its aesthetics, but perfectly complements the island's coastal landscape. It's no wonder that Antonio Morales, president of the Cabildo de Gran Canaria, proudly called it the island's 21st century Colosseum. And the jury agreed. La Nube scored an astonishing 97.71 out of 100 points in the design competition. But besides looking pretty, what's up with the new stadium? How will it enhance the OG Estadio de Gran Canaria? Oh, it's certainly getting better. First, its capacity will increase from 32,426 to 44,484 seats. This expansion involves the addition of new stands and the reconfiguration of existing ones to ensure unobstructed views and optimal sightlines for spectators. The design also incorporates fully covered stands, providing shelter and enhancing the acoustic experience during events. And that's without getting into its technological innovations. La Nube will become the most advanced beacon of sports technology in Spain. It'll feature a panoramic screen encircling the stadium's interior, offering dynamic displays of live action, replays, and interactive content. This immersive experience is designed to engage fans and create an electrifying atmosphere. But that's not all. The stadium will be equipped with cutting-edge connectivity solutions, ensuring seamless communication and digital interaction for attendees. And just wait until you hear about the stadium's energy plans. It gets even more exciting for tech enthusiasts. La Nube isn't just about aesthetic harmony with the Canary Islands landscape. It takes that philosophy a step further by integrating cutting-edge water and energy harvesting technologies. The stadium will feature a sleek, white, translucent design that not only blends effortlessly into its surroundings, but also harnesses the power of nature to create a truly sustainable venue. Renewable energy sources, including panels which convert sunlight into electricity and mini wind turbines, will be integrated to reduce the carbon footprint. Geothermal systems, which use the Earth's heat for energy, and pavements that help break down pollutants in the air, are planned to enhance energy conservation and air quality. This positions La Nube as potentially the most eco-friendly stadium in the world. Sure, its capacity might not match the Santiago Bernabéu's, but that's not the point. What La Nube offers is a smarter investment, a visually stunning, energy-efficient, and multi-purpose venue designed for the long haul, a stadium that attracts tourism, international attention from eco-conscious sponsors. Sustainability is at the core of La Nube's design philosophy. The stadium will also incorporate ETFE, ethylene tetrafluoroethylene, for the roof structure, a material known for its lightweight and energy efficiency. But wait, there's another problem. While all of those marvelous tech improvements sound great in theory, if you've been to Gran Canaria, or at least scrolled through enough pictures, you'll know the island isn't exactly famous for its cutting-edge infrastructure. Around the Estadio de Gran Canaria, congestion and limited pedestrian zones have long been a headache for both locals and visitors during events. That's where La Nube brings more than just a pretty face to the table. Through strategic urban planning, the project aims to transform not just the stadium, but its entire surrounding area. Open plazas and green spaces will make the zone more inviting, while improved transport links and new pedestrian pathways will reduce traffic and promote sustainable mobility. In other words, La Nube isn't just solving a stadium problem, it's solving a city problem. This takes us to our next issue, money. How is the city going to pay for not only a high-tech redevelopment of the already aging Estadio de Gran Canaria into La Nube, but also the redesign of its surrounding areas? Construction costs are higher than ever with the changing economies. Well, the redevelopment is projected to cost approximately 101.2 million euros. The design phase is expected to take 6 months, followed by construction, aimed for completion well before FIFA's June 2029 deadline for World Cup venues. Funding has been secured through the Cabildo's extraordinary investment plan. In short, these guys really want to become a host city, and they're willing to pay whatever they have to do so. However, don't think for a second that Spain is the only host country planning to participate with a newly renovated stadium, because Morocco isn't staying behind. Casablanca is taking no prisoners with its upcoming Hassan II Stadium, designed to be the largest football stadium in the world with a staggering capacity of 115,000 spectators, nearly 3 times that of La Nube and larger than any other Spanish stadium. It's also going to be quite aesthetic, featuring a grand tent-like roof and integrating botanical gardens into its design. While La Nube's capacity is more modest, it doesn't aim to compete in size, but rather in technological innovation and sustainability. It will have nothing to envy from other new stadiums participating in the 2030 FIFA World Cup. In fact, it stands out as a model for future stadium designs that prioritize not just the game, but also the environment and the community. This is a really big thing for Gran Canaria, and its Cabildo is confident that La Nube will leave a lasting legacy on both the local and international stages. It might just be the catalyst for economic growth that Gran Canaria has been waiting for decades. Like many island territories, Gran Canaria has limited industrial activity and depends too much on summer tourism, with La Nube designed as a year-round venue for concerts, cultural festivals, and community events. It's not just about football, it's about turning the island into a major hub of entertainment and connection. Plus, the already existing hotels, restaurants, shops, and transport services all get a boost. At the end of the day, La Nube might set a precedent for how sports venues can combine innovation, aesthetics, sustainability, and community focus, thanks to its local city renovations. If the city of Gran Canaria's plan succeeds, La Nube might just become the most popular stadium of the 2030 World Cup. Do you agree with us? Let us know in the comments.